Ready for football are they, and ready for football are we as the Bears get set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
The kickoff for Chicago.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
He's a gain of 17 yards. And the Buccaneer first down.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Brady. It's complete. He's got Gronk. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. On the run, it's Fournette. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 more yards there and another first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Buccaneers.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Gronkowski's got it on the crossing route. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
First down.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A gain of 6 there on first.
At the 11-yard line.
They go back to the ground now with Fournette. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down.
Brady going to try and throw on third down. This is caught. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Brady finding Godwin there for a Buccaneer first. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Bears nothing. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
At their own 16-yard line.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 16. And he'll drop here to throw. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. The first carry for the shifty Tariq Cohen. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From the 30 on second down, Trubisky. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On 3rd down, Trubisky. That's caught by Montgomery. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Montgomery on the counter. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold them to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Oh, and now he bowls him over. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
On second down, it's Cohen. And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the first down marker at the Bucs 21. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A nice gain at 21 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Trubisky keeps it himself, and he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Mitchell Trubisky taking it in. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Their own 21-yard line.
No, boy.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll run with Fournette. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Play action, it's Brady. They'll roll him out right. Open man is Godwin, it's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. First down Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. Now Brady. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Brady. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. Unable to get it to Gronkowski that time, but it'll be 2nd down. Brady will try again on 2nd down. He's going deep for Brown. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And he will be out of bounds as time has run out on this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Set and ready to go for the 2nd half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Pulls it in at the 13. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
33-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. From the 35 on 2nd down, Trubisky steps away to his left. It's a Buccaneers sack.
We are seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They'll indeed go for it with Trubisky. Now this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Trying to get the run game going. This is Fournette. And he's got room. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive. And a catch right side by Evans. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
At the 13-yard line.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Evans once again the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. To throw, it's Brady. Rolling to his right. Complete, he finds Brady. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. From 13 yards out. And the Bucs have taken the lead.
On that 3rd down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a 1st down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the 1st down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
Bradley Pinion, the kickoff for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Flush to his right. They find some open field here. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain.
Bears. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. And he finds Montgomery complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 more yards that go around. A 1st down as well.
Bears, 1st down.
They run the counter. It's Montgomery. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. Here's 2nd and 9. Just a yard on that last run.
2nd and 9 at the 41-yard line.
They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. David Montgomery, 41 yards. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. Well, CD, I mean, there are touchdown runs, and then there are touchdown runs, and that one certainly fell into the latter category. Now, that deserves a couple exclamation points.
And this is a play defensively where you're just looking around and saying, what was that? What just happened? You're looking at your teammates, they're looking at you. And let's face it, your defensive coordinator, He's not going to tip his cap to him. That's not how football works, but he probably should have after that run. That was absolutely sensational.
And he covered a lot of ground on that one, as evidenced by the final total there on Next Gen Stats. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Now from 5 yards further back, this becomes a 37-yard extra point attempt. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now Fournette. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Right at midfield. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They'll run it again with Qua'ran. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This is Fournette. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
The ball carrier. He was brought down by Akeem Hicks.
Fournette. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
A gain of 12. And the Buccaneer 1st down.
Now they'll throw with Brady. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Bears.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. On 2nd and 11 now. Trubisky. He completes this into the hands of Miller. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Open man is Komet, the tight end. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 14 yards through the air. Caught the D off guard on 3rd and 1.
1st and 10 at the 30.
They'll run on 1st down. Montgomery. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier. On
on 2nd and 9. Trubisky, he'll drop this one down to Cohen. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Trubisky throwing complete to Kmet, the tight end. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
At the 48-yard line.
Now it's Trubisky. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 33. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Out of the gun, running with Cohen. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. Throwing now is Trubisky. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range. But boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Airing this one out for Evans. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And what an effort on the final play of regulation. All zeros on the clock, and we are headed to OT. And we have free football overtime. Here we go, my friend.
And the way this game played out, this is exactly how it should end, going to overtime, because neither one got an advantage today.
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
Taken at the 15, a short kick.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
This is Cohen. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there.
23-yard line.
First throw in overtime now for Trubisky. That is caught at the 7. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
First down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now Trubisky to throw. Flushed out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Another nice job there defensively. They've really stymied their passing attempts, and it continues in overtime.
And for them to do that, that means they've had to be cohesive on defense. Pressure in the quarterback's face, good coverage of not just the wide receivers, but the tight end, the running backs when they try and slip out, and making sure they're at the point of attack. When the ball's in the air, they get there and help force some of those incompletions. And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll be down to just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. From the shotgun is Trubisky. Escaping the pressure. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Devin White able to get outside the numbers and drop him for a loss of a yard. So they say forget the field goal and the lead. They're going for the win in OT here on 4th and goal. They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. And he's going to go down again. JPP cruising in for the sack that time. A breakdown by the O-line at the worst possible time. 4th and goal, and it leads to a sack.
And I can just see it now. On the sidelines, they're telling the quarterback, you've got to get rid of it somehow, some way. At least get it in the end zone and give us a chance. If we throw an interception, so what? A sack? We didn't even have a chance.
And this is going to be a Bucs first down as he's able to take this up to the 30-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Again, it's Fournette. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 29-yard line.
What can Brady do now with his drive? And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at their 40.
From just shy of midfield, Brady. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. And the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here.
Offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
field. Here's Brady. He's got Evans. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Brady to Evans that time. First down, Tampa. Here's a give to Fournette. And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and